Hello collective, this is Tam for Artemis Oracle doing your reading whenever you happen to come across it, but I am filming it on August 13th. So let's see what's the news, what messages you need to know at this time that is for your highest and greatest good. What messages does the collective need to know at this time? If this reading resonates with you at all, please like, share, and subscribe. Also leave a comment down. And if you're interested in a personal reading, I'll have a link in the description box as well as the comment section and the About Me page of my channel. It's an Etsy link. What does the collective need to know at this time for the highest and greatest good? I've been singing the song that Missy from Saltwater Heals Tarot mentioned. It's called Silver Springs by Fleetwood Mac. I think that's going to be my next karaoke song because I've been singing it nonstop. And whew, yeah, that song it's a really beautiful song. She always, whenever she mentions it, I'm like, I never heard that song. And today was finally the day I decided to listen to it. I'm like, wow, that song's really nice. Time casts a spell on you. You won't forget me. I know I could have loved you, but you would not let me. Okay, so the first card we have is tiptoeing, avoiding getting caught, acting shady, and sneaking around. Numbing. You know, when I think of this card too, walking on eggshells. Numbing, self-medicating, addictions, irrational behavior, spilling the beans, revealing secrets, cats out of the bag, and untrustworthy. And supersize me. Wow, doing too much, excessive overindulgence. Okay. At the bottom of the deck was lift off, and when I split it was red flags. Warning signs, taking heed, risky situation, fast action, progression forward. The wait is over. The card that I'm like, the card that really stands out to me the most is the self-medicating. So I feel like somebody may be doing stuff they may be overindulging, and we have that with the numbing and supersize me. So there may be somebody who is engaging in some behavior that is overindulgent, and it may not necessarily be good behavior. You know, when you add addictions to self-medicating, you know, self-medicating is using drugs, it's drinking alcohol, using some sort of substances to take someone away from whatever issues they have going on. Maybe something was revealed that is causing this person to feel a certain type of way, and they're trying to find a way to make themselves feel better or just numb out whatever they're feeling because they don't want to. Maybe whatever they're feeling, it may be 333. It may be something that they're feeling like it's just like so much emotion. They're feeling so much emotions. And it's hard for them to contain it in some way. So they're trying to numb themselves. They're trying to maybe distract themselves, possibly even, suppress whatever emotions that they're feeling. I would say, you know, when we have children, little kids, we tell them they're having these big feelings. And that's what I'm thinking. Someone may be having some big feelings, but they're not wanting to deal with it. So they kind of want to be in denial. They want to suppress it. And they may be using substances to help them do that. You know, I feel like that whatever these emotions this person is feeling, I feel like they have to be very careful with the types of actions that they're doing because, you know, one wrong step can lead to something getting set off in some way. And then, you know, it's just gonna cause something that's gonna cause drama. Or it could be somebody's getting a warning. You know, that if you do, you know, you step on the landmine, something is gonna go off. So they're probably the red signs, red flags, red signs. There might be a red sign. No, but I do see red. I did notice the red in this card, the supersize me, and the spilling the beans, you know. I feel like maybe somebody's trying to suppress whatever they, yeah, yes, exactly. Like what I was saying about emotions. I feel like somebody's worried about something being, they have this overwhelming flow of emotions and they feel like they have to suppress it because in some way they're worried that it's going to overflow, that it's already overflowing, or it's going to reach that part where it's going to be undeniable and it's going to set something off. And with the red flags, red flags are not necessarily good flags, but they could also be signs. Just, they say warning signs, but it could just be, yeah. I think there could be something going on that may be affecting some stability too, because the red, that's the root chakra, that has to be with someone feeling safe and secure, feeling stable. So it can be something that somebody's afraid that something may come out that may affect their stability. Maybe they've been engaging in overindulgent behavior, and that it's reaching this point that if they continue on this way, that something's going to go off and it's going to cause some sort of collapse or tower moment. That's what I'm getting. But 625. Let's just use tarot. So I'm gonna use one card to clarify each to keep this reading short, because I could talk a lot. I like to clarify a lot. I try to get as much information so that whoever actually follows, like stays and watch the whole video, they can get there may be something in there that they need to hear. So for those who stay to the end, I thank you. I appreciate your time, your energy, and I hope that the messages that I do relay are helpful in some way. So let's see what this tiptoeing is about. Let me shuffle these cards. Yesterday I did a reading, and the person was like, let me see, are you good? Let me see if you're good. And they were like, you're good. They said I did a good job, so that's good. I said, oh. Especially since they know readers that have been doing it longer. And he said I was good. So that's good to know. For me, I'm open to feedback. So if you have any suggestions, any feedback that you can provide me that can, help me improve as a reader, feel free to drop them down in the comment section. So tiptoeing. Can we get one card for tiptoeing? Strength. The Cowardly Lion. Yeah, I feel like somebody's afraid that they're going to step on a landmine and set something off. For some reason, I find it weird that they call it the Cowardly Lion, because we always think of lions as strong and they're one of the predators that we fear. But they're also so majestic. I know in the story, the lion doesn't have a heart, so maybe this person is having issues with their heart chakra. Maybe they're not, emotionally open. They have issues with, or maybe they feel very scared, afraid of love. It could be afraid of something. They're afraid of something. And the Two of Wands. I kept shuffling with the Tower. Didn't I see they were afraid of something happening? It's Two of Wands. I think someone wants to make a decision. They want to make a decision, but they're not sure exactly what pathway they want to take, and they're afraid that if they take the wrong path, or it may set something off. It may set off a tower moment that may cause some sort of collapse. Remember, towers are things that are good. They could be good towers. There could be bad towers, but bad towers are because you were doing bad things, like you were not heeding the messages. You were not heeding the signs. Because it says avoiding getting caught, acting shady, sneaking around. It says that, right? So sometimes, when you feel like sometimes it's hard for people to reveal the truth when they've lied about something. So I don't know why this popped in my mind, but I'm going to say it. Someone may be wanting to come clean about something. They may be wanting to come clean about something because they feel like something's going to come out. So they'd rather get ahead of the situation so that they can, you know, I guess minimize any damage. But the thing is, like I mentioned in a reading I did a couple of days ago, that posted, I think on Monday. I think I posted it on Monday, where you know, a half truth is a whole lie. So maybe somebody maybe wanted to come forward and they're probably feeling a sense of guilt because of the numbing. And the only way that they could really stop themselves from suppressing whatever emotions that they have or urges that they have, they may be trying to decide whether or not they want to come clean about something. But they're afraid of, like you saw the tower at the bottom of the deck. So what is this? Tell us about the numbing. Self-medicating, addictions, irrational behavior. Tell us about this. That's too many. I saw the Queen of Pentacles. Let's see if it comes out. It came out again. Came out with a chunk of cards. I'm going to show you all the cards. Queen of Pentacles, the Duchess. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who's abundant, who has money, who is stable, secure. The Nine of Wands has to do with a heavy burden, a lot of responsibilities. The Hierophant has to do with spirituality. It has to do with contracts, religion, possibly even marriage. Four of Cups and Four of Pentacles. So someone is... Four of Cups with the Four of Pentacles. Fours tend to be about stability, but they can also be about feeling stuck. Someone may be in a relationship and they haven't told you, but they feel trapped. They feel stuck in this situation. With the Hierophant, that's kind of indicating that they may be married. This person may be married to an earth sign, or just someone who has money, and they're with this person for that reason. Or it could be that they're not completely satisfied with the situation and that they've been possibly withholding their time and energy from you or that the person that they're connected to. Yeah, I feel like this person's afraid that this is going to come out that they're already in a relationship, in a connection. Or maybe some of you, okay, let's look at it outside of love. Maybe some of you are wanting to bring some changes in your work life, right? Maybe there's something you want to ask your boss. You're trying to gain the courage to ask your boss for something. Or maybe some of you are sneaking around doing something that you don't want your boss getting wind of. So spilling the beans. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is about work, focus and work. So spilling the beans. It could be a work situation. Some of you may be dealing with someone at work. This came on reverse though. The Ten of Cups. Some of you may not be happy about your work and you may be tippy-toeing, maybe trying to find other positions. This is a side message that you may be trying to find different alternative paths for you with your career, and then eventually it may come out that you've been doing that, or it could be that you're finding out that someone's in a relationship, that they're unhappily married, but they have a family. They have a family. All right, supersize me. We got the Moon, Seven of Swords, and the Tower coming out. So whoever this person is that's overindulging in something, They may be fair skinned, they may have blonde hair, they may be overweight. I'm gonna say like morbidly obese. You know, like it's like morbidly obese, right? I'm not talking about size, not weight, but you know, because on the moon, something's being hidden. Something is hidden in the shadows that somebody has been telling lies, has been deceptive, and whatever it is that they've been deceptive about, it's under shaky ground. They're on shaky ground. It's gonna cause some sort of tower. Whatever this is going to have someone, whoever this resonates with, either you're this person or this is the person you're dealing with. You're going to be at this place where you're going to have to decide what you're going to do moving forward. It's like you're at the Two of Wands, and now you have to be like, you made your decision, and now you're going to move forward. You're going to forge forward. How this Two of Swords... Yeah, this may be I feel like some of you may already have an idea. You may have an inkling of this person's secret. Maybe some of you have been tiptoeing and trying to find out information for yourself about this person. Like if they're married or if they're dealing with anybody else. So it may be coming out. It may be revealed, or this person probably will reveal it themselves, because maybe whatever they're feeling, the anxiety they may be experiencing, maybe, and I'm feeling anxious as I'm talking about this. Whatever anxiety this person is feeling is causing them to want to like suppress whatever emotions they feel about this. This could be guilt about what they're doing, or just the fear of them getting caught, because then when shit hits the fan, it's not going to be pretty. And you know the fucking type of mess that can happen. It's like when you are blending, you're making a smoothie, and then you forget to put the top on the blender, and you press the start button. It goes everywhere. It makes a big mess. So I think this person knows that. So they may be wanting to come forward and be honest to kind of contain the situation. We got the Seven of Pentacles. But I feel like this person may be taking the wait and see approach, just to see what happens too, you know. If they reveal themselves, I think it's like in time, because you see back here there's a windmill, or it looks like one of those things that you blow and it spins. But it looks like there's a clock there, you know. I don't know if you can see that. It looks like a clock. It looks like a clock for me. You'll know if this is your situation if you feel like you've been breadcrumbed. Like if this person has been breadcrumbing you, hasn't really been giving you too much time and attention, very sporadic, inconsistent communication. Because we have the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles, in the best sense, is generosity. It's sharing, it's giving. But in the worst case scenario, it's someone who's not giving you your just desserts. They're not playing fair. They're taking probably more than they're giving, or they're just giving you the bare minimum. This could have been a past situation too, that you've moved away from, and that you may be finding out about, like this person. Like if you're no longer dealing with this person, you may have suspected something about them, and maybe that's what caused you to separate from them, because you just noticed certain things and certain red flags, and it caused you to separate from this person. But I think eventually you're going to be finding something out about this situation too. So it could be somebody you were dealing with in the past, or someone you're currently dealing with. That's what I'm getting. So I hope this reading was helpful in some way. If it was, please like, share, and subscribe. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, please check the link in the description box, in the comment section, or the About Me section of my channel. I'm wishing you a lovely day or evening ahead, and sending you lots of love and light. Bye.